evening. My name is Julie Paulson, and I've been a teacher in Racine Unified for 35 years. A third of that in the classroom for ED kids, and 2/3 doing special ed diagnostic evaluations. Over the course of that time, I have had the opportunity to work in every public, private, and parochial school in our district. Over the course of that time, I have witnessed many changes in the composition and governance style of the Board of Education. I have also watched as many superintendents have come and gone. Each new superintendent that came, especially if they came from outside of the district, also came with a big bag of new and improved methods for teachers to use to improve student achievement, improve student attendance, improve district communication, improve parent participation, and improve community support. I've watched the dedicated teachers and educational assistants follow directions and implement all these improved methods. Some teachers would even take the initiative and head up grants or pilot new programs that had great promise and had documented positive impact. However, with the departure of the superintendent or the demise of grant money, the program would end or shift with the arrival of the next new and improved leader. I received different messages of inspiration from these leaders. I have been given a clean slate and a new piece of chalk, been told that my college teacher program did not prepare me to teach properly, and most recently that if I was here to get a paycheck and pad my retirement, I didn't belong here. That without passion for my job, I couldn't do an appropriate job. Let me tell you why I've stayed so long. I came to teach in this district from out of state at a time when it was one of the most innovative and forward-thinking districts in the nation, touted for its spectacular science programs and exceptional education programs in my college courses. I wanted to experience an urban school district and address the challenges of my special students. I stayed, raised a family, and have 2 sons that are successful graduates of this school system. I work side by side with other teachers and educational assistants, dedicated to the community and the public school system, not only in the schools, but also in the various youth community boards I've been involved in. I've watched these caring, dedicated, and skilled teachers and educational assistants work with their students, cry with their students, provide food, clothing, and school supplies for their students, and educate their students. They have done this despite being assaulted, insulted, redirected by their administration, re-instructed through different ways of professional development, and redefined by laws passed in this state. The teachers and educational assistants have been the constant in the schools for these students and will continue to do what is asked with dedication, love, and a commitment that goes beyond any passion, because it is for the youth of this community where they are raising and supporting their own children. They are with the students daily, side by side. Yet this year I have witnessed a creation of administrative positions that is above and beyond anything that has been seen by me in 35 years. All these different positions that are in some way tied to the schools, tied to the teachers, and tied to increasing the scores and the mandated testing we subject these students to each year. This follows watching years of decreasing administration so that the increasingly stretched funding would be spent on the student. Frankly, it leaves me puzzled as to where the focus really is. I stayed so long because I loved my job, appreciated the challenges it presented, and thrived on helping to find solutions for these special children. I am this school year more concerned for them than ever. Concerned by the hierarchy of communication that has been established this year and interferes with direct communication from the special education director to the teachers and educational assistants. Concerned by the amount of money that is being spent on administrative staff and wondering at what cost to the students. And concerned by the lack of true collaborative effort with the teachers in establishing the changes that are to be in place for the upcoming school year. I have been on numerous committees over the years where many issues and proposed changes were studied and prepared for, with much collaboration, troubleshooting, and thought by those involved, most especially the Plan for Special Education Inclusion. We have been accused of studying things to death. However, the constant roadblock I know is implementing what was planned and determined to be the most successful path for our students, especially in special education, has been the funding roadblock. As a result, these teachers have been spread thinner across grade levels. Educational assistant time to support these students in any setting has persistently been chipped away at, and now those that provide support and evaluation within these settings is being chiseled away at. This vital staff, along with the curriculum coordinators and coaches, were displaced, told to reapply for redefined jobs, but have yet to learn where or what age level they will be working with. When will this subtle attack on our neediest students end? I am retiring at the end of this school year. I leave knowing I gave my all to this profession, the various organizations I have been involved in, the committees I worked on, and the students whose lives I had the privilege to touch. I leave hoping that in some small way I made school a better, safer, and happier place of learning for the students I worked with. I leave hoping I supported my colleagues, teachers, and educational assistants that I work side by side with. I leave hoping that this administration really listens to the needs of these students as expressed by their voices.
15 seconds.
The teachers and educational assistants that work directly with them. They deserve the respect of being a part of the decision-making process that not only impacts their jobs, but how they support the children they are so dedicated to. Thank you.